I was trying to record some of this, and my thing fucked up. Lewis is calling me. But, yeah, no.
So 5,000 to 10,000.
We're just talking about
qubits.
Yeah. Well, the point is that we're talking about virtually unlimited computing power versus a normal whatever you would plug in to mine Bitcoin. Ask it if you could format a D-Wave quantum computer to mine Bitcoin. Because that's the real question. If the guy who invented it hadn't thought of that yet, right?
Well, that's the Shor's algorithm. So that's the idea of when it would try to break the blockchain, it would already have to have that line of reasoning of how it's trying to break the blockchain is it's computing that. The other thing is when it says
well, I'm not talking about hacking the blockchain. I'm just talking about mining Bitcoin
mining it
really fast.
But hacking it and
really
mining
easily.
hacking it and mining is the same trajectory of information.
Really?
Yeah,
the same thing.
It wouldn't be able, like, that's literally what it is. That when you're solving a block of a blockchain.
Well, I'm looking at the D-Wave like a engine that just needs to have its drivetrain hooked up to whatever. You know what I mean?
It has to be powerful enough to do that. But the most that would be today is the 5,000 to 10,000 noisy qubits. The requirement is millions. So it would be like you'd have to have about at least 1,000 times the computing power of the most powerful computer today to do that. And at that point, they'd be like running matrix simulations of ideas of like things that make no sense. Like people think that it's unstable reality, like whatever CERN's doing.
Yeah.
What CERN is actually doing is the particle acceleration, deceleration. It seems like they could be opening like another dimension.
They've
or whatever.
already said they have. They open
I don't believe
tiny black holes.
What
every time they
what
do
I
it.
believe is that yes, they're able to do that. I think part of it is that they want funding for their research, and the other thing is that they're trying to seem more powerful than they are.
Want funding for their research. They already have the largest machine on the planet, the largest man-made device on planet Earth.
The Super Hadron Collider.
The Super Hadron Collider is the largest machine on planet Earth. No, you know what I think it is? You know what I think it is?
If they're going to try to summon evil into the world, they can do it.
Well, it literally is in the format of the old demonic assault circle that you use to control a demon, and they literally, in their own videos, if you watched the CERN opera video they released called Symmetry, they literally show the guy dancing around doing Shiva's dance of death inside of a salt circle.
I think that's just psychological warfare to the public.
All right. Get down to brass tacks.
I've seen those videos.
Okay, Full Metal Alchemist, they have the homunculi dude digging a tunnel through the ground and digging, what a pain, digging. He digs a tunnel all the way around this town that's definitely not Germany.
Germany?
Yeah, it's definitely not Germany. And but he digs this tunnel around the entire town to make a transmutation circle. That's what I think CERN is. I think it's a giant-ass transmutation circle because, like, all the other stuff going on right now and people who are researching alchemy, like, it all has to do with vortices, vortexes, putting metals through some kind of a vortex that changes the molecular structure. This is like how the anatomic gold, I want to say it was called, that the ancient Egyptians used to eat. So your heart itself does alchemy, creates this type of gold. When you ingest gold, there's like your heart is this weird long muscle. It's not chambers, actually. It's one long muscle that you unravel, and it's like this. Like, but it unwraps like your frickin' tongue. But, and it creates a little vortex inside of it, and something about this spinning of metals causes them to. And so there's a whole bunch of people now online making these devices where you spin metal in water at a high speed to change the property of it to a different thing, and that. So that is.
So what I'm really getting at with this is that the propaganda that they're putting out where it looks like some kind of satanic ritual is only
I don't see
a
how,
way that they're trying to propagate that idea.
I don't see how scaring the local hooligan, courage the cowardly dog-esque old people that pay taxes in your various countries is helping you get more funding.
In a way, it's sorcery of people's imaginations. Of
No,
their
but if
ideas
you
of their
tell
mind.
everybody how does putting out propaganda pieces saying that you're summoning demons and opening portals to other dimensions equate into the general public wanting to fund you more?
They don't need that. They can have funding through whatever.
What are you saying then? So you just kind of like broke your thing down there.
What I'm saying is that the idea that CERN is opening up these portals and shit is actually at a front of whatever they are doing of these ritual propaganda pieces.
You see
so that people have a
gargled-
CERN of their own imagination. And when people are like in their CERN mind, they're literally in a CERN mind saying, oh wait, CERN's being used for all this.
So what, you think the shit they're actually doing is worse?
I think it's just like a psyop.
I don't think there's any reason to do that. Like, why bother? Why do that? CERN's already the largest machine on the planet. It's interesting enough. You don't need to.
There are already so many of these controlled presentations, like all around the world.
Like, look at how much stuff is about Hoover Dam and how much interest is around. It's a tourist destination, for Christ's sake. They didn't need to lie and make a bunch of crazy, propaganda pieces about how they're actually covering up Transformers and ancient Egyptian civilizations.
For this specific thing, it just kind of makes sense that they have a controlled presentation for it because people are already going to talk about it. The more that they, if they can foster people's opinions for them, it could be way out away from the truth.
I think it's just more the book of the law and Aleister Crowleyism of they got to show you what they're doing to have that karmic consent.
They've got people saying that there's gematria that connects to how they're manipulating the space-time continuum, and that when they do this, they're doing rituals and that they're getting power from it.
Well, I don't know,
actually at people's minds. This is this is the laughing stock of the world, of the controlled presentation.
There's two halves to that, like you're touching on. And so one idea is the idea that because of your lifetime of propaganda and exposure to media, and this is just theorization as to why this is, but the idea that in magic and with regards to all these different runes and symbols, that they actually do, just looking at the symbology has a physical effect on your mind. Like every time you think about a memory or you have a thought or you remember a song or listen to a song.
That's
and every time you repeat that thought, that neural pathway gets strengthened. So it's like the same thing with their symbology being everywhere. Now, so that's the macro, the microcosm level, ground level.
It's a distraction, so that when people what I'm getting at, what are they going to look at?
What I'm getting at is you're saying basically that there is no deeper alchemaic supernatural level to it where Nikola Tesla was just walking around his neighborhood 30 times before going inside to fuck with his neighbors, not because it activated some synchronicity that allowed him to perceive the universe or whatever.
People get into a deep focus level of their own psychosis, and then listen, there's already a counterintelligence veil on people's imaginations, and this is where it is. that their next idea of what they think
Well, because Nikola
could
Tesla,
be interfacing
Nikola Tesla
with that
sat there
problem.
and said he channeled all those inventions. He dreamed it. He kept a notepad next to his bed and woke up and wrote all the stuff down. He was like, the shit in my dreams told me to, invent this stuff. So he walked around he had the whole geometria stuff going on.
Yeah, but you know what else people might not
Synchronicities.
consider is how many people spoke for Nikola Tesla who weren't here.
Yeah.
That's another thing. And I believe that throughout history,
No, but this
that
was
is
this
what
was
happened.
actually at like the award dinner that they gave him a little while before. Like they had a big award dinner to congratulate him for all of his adventures towards the ends of his life, and that was what he said in the speech there. That he didn't even come
Okay.
up with this stuff. He just wakes up and writes his dreams down in a notepad.
Well, it would have to be very blessed for it to be that. Like that's
Yeah, he's like, no, I don't know what I'm doing. I follow the instructions I was given in my dreams, and then I put it together like it's Legos. Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff throughout history, like some people who wrote the Bible.
Yeah.
I don't fully believe all of what anyone says is always going to be the truth. Like that, you have to have discernment. You have to understand, like, where was it that people tried to manipulate text? Where was it that people tried to lie or like put out disinformation? But what I'm saying is that there's already the fact of where you can put out
This is like my dinner with Andre right now. You ever seen that movie? You gotta watch that movie. There's no action in it whatsoever. It's just two dudes sitting at dinner conversating, but it's so well written that
I haven't seen that. I'll look into it.
I was extremely drunk when I watched it. I don't know how the hell I made it through that shit.
The idea of CERN manipulating the space-time continuum, like it's going to edit your reality.
Yeah, no, I don't believe it's Mandela effect.
It's
stuff.
literally how can we edit people's imaginations?
But I
is
don't
what they're
know.
saying
I don't
of that
know
idea.
what the Mandela effect is.
The Mandela effect is already another memory lapse of people's ideas.
I don't think it is. All right, I remember going to Sunday school. I remember all the posters.
What if it's the effect
the
of mass hypnotism?
Yeah. So it's got to
Yeah.
be some long-term kind of the cabal purposely putting out information that's.
Well, look
That's
at how many
skewed.
advertisements.
It's like
your
if Aldi
subconscious mind
purposely
would
said
react
we're
to.
gonna mess with everybody and we're just gonna like spell the name differently from now on and pretend that the other shit didn't exist.
It's the result of
You're
contingency
gaslighting
thinking.
the public to make them think that they're crazy and no longer trust their own intuition.
Contingent thinking of your neurons, and literally how well do your neurons function,
All right,
and how good is your
But
memory.
the point I was getting at is like you can't tell me that I don't remember the posters showing Jesus.
I
lying
thought
with
I
the
remembered that
lamb
Nelson
in
Mandela
Sunday
was
school.
assassinated in a history book.
Frickin'
It apparently wasn't that.
The lion, everybody knows this. The lion with the lamb. One day the lion shall lay with the lamb. It was never the wolf will lay with the lamb. There was never a wolf in the Bible.
I never thought about
Never
that.
heard
No.
of the wolf. No, but now if you open a Bible, it says the wolf shall lay with the lamb. I bet you those posters.
Well, that's like the Chronicles of Narnia.
I bet you those posters are still in the frickin' Sunday school of that church that's next to Friendly's down at like where downtown starts.
The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Do you understand how easy it is for somebody's brain to just say,
Yeah,
oh,
no, it's
the
literally
Lion,
a
the Lamb.
biblical. But see, that's what
could
that does.
have even been a translation though, where there could be multiple translations, and one of them says that, and the other says
Like
the
there's
wolf.
multiple things. There's multiple things like that. There's multiple things like that. But
People have a translation mind idea of even what it is that you could listen to a song, and even me as a musician, sometimes I listen to songs, and if I'm like just waking up, maybe I will like project my own idea of lyrics onto someone's vocal melody or cadence or song idea or whatever.
But that's not. No, I can literally see it because I walked by it thousands of times every day. Well, not every day, every Sunday, growing up, the numerous posters of a lion with a lamb
How
in the
about this?
church.
Okay, the seals in the book of Revelation. You understand that there are 7 seals?
Yeah.
Breaking the seals.
Yeah.
You understand breaking a seal? Do you know what that would mean?
Animal abuse at
No.
Waterworld?
It's a conceptual break of information of what
SeaWorld?
people's witnesses are to what happens. But that would mean that when God had it, that the seals were broken.
Saying breaking the seals is breaking the fabric of our memory of time, basically.
Yeah.
I don't remember that being
people's
implied
witnesses to their
anywhere.
sins. Yeah. But that's at the actual convergence of what people are doing right now to like not being aware that when people think that AI is computing everything above their brains, there's actually what it is that to have God is to actually be the sealant of the scripture as the revelation. So this is to say that God blesses people in revelation above all the world. And that's what humanity wouldn't understand if they're only looking to AI and not to God, or if they're only looking to themselves. But that's what makes sense. If
I don't think that they could. I don't think whatever is going on at CERN, when you're talking about ripping portals into reality and through the dimensions and shit, I don't think that, like, it is exactly that. It is ripping a hole in the veil. I don't think whatever's going on is this is why I don't believe in it. Mandela effect stuff in that sense of it, like, oh, the world ended in 2012 and we're just living in a simulation or whatever. You heard that?
Yeah.
As being part of it, like the extended lore version
Y2K
of the Mandela
in
effect.
2012. So this is
No. Y2K had nothing to do. Y2K was just all the computers. All the computers. No, Y2K was real. All the computers ran on a 34-bit system, and they were going to shit themselves when they went to 2000.
People had a hysteria about that.
But
So
most of the
what
people
I'm saying is
panicking about
2012.
Y2K didn't know why the computers were going to crap themselves. They just thought of,
No, but
they didn't know about the 34
But people
bits.
have extensive accessory witnesses of their minds of what they think will happen, as if the world ended for them when the clock hit 2000. Like, that's actually how people would think about their idea.
But in people's idea about the CERN world ending and we're in a simulation stuff, it really ended and we're in a simulation. Like Y2K was that the simulation would have ended. The computers there would have been no simulation because all the computers broke. No, it actually happened.
It did happen that there was a problem with the computers, right?
And we patched it. We switched to a 64-bit system.
But the computation of people's minds was their own delusional idea of exaggerating.
There are still Y2K glitches today. There was a NBA 2K game. It was either that or it was a wrestling game, I think.
It was a 2K game.
Yeah, it was literally from 2K games. It was either one of their basketball games or their wrestling games that straight up stopped working because the internal clock ran out of bits to shuffle through. They were still using a pre-Y2K 34-bit system because they didn't think anybody would play the game long enough for it to run out of equations, basically.
It sounds like a pun.
Yeah.
So wait, hold on. Are you talking about the clock,
the whole game,
a system clock?
the whole
the
whole internal clock and everything with the game was all tied together, and they didn't think it would be online or still played enough to the point where years later, when it ran out of combinations, it had its moment where the clock flipped over to 2000 and the game just bugged out and stopped working.
I was just thinking about hard drives. If you could partition hard drives to have different times.
Yeah.
If you could organize information on a multi-partition hard drive in different formats. I wonder if people ever use that It just sounds weird. It's like
I think that's how AI should be done. I think we shouldn't be developing AI anywhere near an internet source and that giant chip NVIDIA made that's the size of a manhole cover. You just have that thing alone in a room with a power source, you know, a solar panel cut off from the grid. If you want to make some AI, make it on that.
Well,
you
there's
know?
an idea of like you could actually have a like actuate the isolation of information of what the AI is exposed to, like a what's it called, entropy
Yeah.
of an AI, and this is where
What?
people
When
were
it gets
concerned.
so full of data, it starts to crap itself.
Well, specific, it's like indoctrinating the AI to become a personality type of itself.
Like it can't handle the shuffling of its own cards because it's got too much data.
It's like training an extremist.
Yeah, I'm an extremist. Look at these extremities, arms, legs, going everywhere and walking around. You can't stop
that's what
me.
that's what like the concern of the AI would be. But the other thing is like exposing it to all sorts of information. Install the information filter so when you ask it a question, it's not going to give you.
I don't know what they
that
said
filter.
to the Twitter bot to make itself start calling itself Mecha Hitler, but whatever it was, it must have been funny as shit.
But think about that, because whoever owns like OpenAI and like it's not just
I
one.
forget the guy's name.
Well, it's not
Frickin',
just one guy. Like they're gonna have like safety restrictions on it.
It's
and all
some
sorts of
dude
stuff.
though. It's some dude. It was Elon Musk, and some dude was working at the company, and Musk was like, "Yeah, I don't like it," and he left. Forget
Well,
the
Elon
guy's
Musk
name.
made Grok, and isn't that better than OpenAI now?
I don't know. It's just powered with. It's just got the all those servers of Twitter at its disposal, right? You know, I mean, we're talking about an algorithm that has access to a computer, a certain amount of computing power. Is it written better? Is it functionally better? I don't know.
Apparently, it's just like supposed to already be.
It's
better.
like, you know.
I don't know. I haven't even tried it.
It's like running Doom on a D-Wave.
I saw Doom run on actual potatoes.
Oh my God! I seen a guy
Did you
who
see that
ran. No. Actual potatoes.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he just had like a basic computer processor.
That was powered by potato batteries.
Yeah, maybe it was on like a calculator that he got to power just potatoes. I don't know. He used hundreds of them, I think.
I posted some video of a guy who managed to like punch card program. He could only do the music, but this was a computer from like 1956, bro. The size of a refrigerator with just like lights on it, looking like it should be in a bunker in the Fallout games. A punch card computer with the strip of paper filled with holes, and he
Like an IBM punch
yeah,
card?
like an IBM punch card computer from the 50s, and he got it to like it had a cylindrical hard drive. Like you know how your CD is a flat disc and it's got the little divots in it like a record, and that's how it processes data with the laser. All right.
Thing,
So imagine an analog computer where you have a cylindrical hard drive where it's a big cylinder with a needle like a record player on it that reads it with a magnet.
Yeah.
Like it's like a hard drive, but it's like this fucking big.
The old hard drives.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a cylinder like one of Thomas Edison's record players. Or was it Benjamin Franklin who had the cylindrical record players?
Well, aren't hard drives still like that? But
No, it's a disc, right?
Well, yeah, like a hard drive disc. Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is a cylinder, like a toilet paper roll, like a big metal tube.
I was thinking of something that just
Like it was literally
like a
like this
cylinder
big.
that spins in a
So, no,
rectangle.
yeah, it's like a metal cylinder like this big that the hard drive is encoded onto.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was just thinking like there's a laptop hard drive I had, like, you know, it spins and it has a fan in it too.
Yeah.
Right?
You're talking about like taking something this big, the whole surface of this, like that episode of Mythbusters where they're trying to figure out if those clay cylinders were freaking ancient records because they had grooves in them. Like the whole surface of this is a DVD, a cassette tape more accurately, like magnetic.
Because they didn't have a way to miniaturize it.
Lasers. Yeah, they didn't have a way to. Well, this is like 1959, 1956.
Yeah, the lasers part makes sense.
Didn't exist.
Yeah. And they just had to make it more compact. But that's also like with CDs, how like...
I'll have to send you that video.
Yeah, but like with CDs, how they made CDs better. Like when Blu-ray, that's laser.
Yeah.
So like they didn't have Blu-ray until after CDs, DVDs.
Laser disc. Shit, what time is it? When's that bus come? I'm gonna get out of here. Honestly.
It's 9:10 right now. The bus.
When are you staying here till?
So 9:32, or actually like 9:35
Is when it comes?
Yeah. I'll probably go back around like 10, just because I wanted to play some Xbox stuff.
Well, this has been Dinner with Dyberg over at the local Wendy's, conversating about the New World Order, what's happening in Green Hill Radio, New World Order News. Bro over here got all the supplements, got the deep earth crystalline nascent iodine, the hyaluronic acid. This guy over here, my friend, into the supplements more than me. Gotta get your vitamins and nutrients, you know. Check the group out on Facebook. Check out the gaming channel, Gamers Theory 101. Like and subscribe and all of that good shit. Yeah, I have these kind of conversations all the time where I'm talking to one of my friends and then it just hits me like, shit. And it always hits me after we've had the conversation. Son of a bitch. Should have hit the record button and caught some of that to put up on the YouTube channel or put up on the group. Freaking gonna have to get that in my head to remember to do this more often. Yeah, I guess you just fast forward through this part. gonna have to get some of that iodizzaline off you. I felt that. That was good.
Oh, what?
So I'm gonna have to get some of that iodine off you. I felt that one. That was good. But shit, I was a teenager last time I took some of that stuff. Had a couple of bottles of Survival Shield X2 when it first came out.
Honestly, it just Survival Shield X2 tastes better. That's a bigger bottle. It's like
how much you pay for that?
Well, that's a big bottle. So like that's I think 4 fluid ounces. I can tell you exactly. I think it's more than $10. It might be like $16, but it could also be $8. So I'm gonna check.
Wanna get me one of those? I'll tell you what now.
$12 with and tax also.
Yeah.
Yeah, it lasts a long time.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh, I gotta make my protein shake.
Really, it's good for your workouts. Good for your workouts.
Gets rid of that fluoride in the water.
Gets rid of the fluoride and the chemicals that are turning the frogs gay. I only like heterosexual frogs in my yard. This is a real problem, Zach. I need you to take this seriously. Gay frogs aren't a laughing matter. The government is controlled by space aliens, interdimensional lizard people. You got David Icke here telling the truth. Jeffrey Epstein wants your kid's blood. Bill Clinton.
I have heard so much about Jeffrey Epstein, I don't want to hear his name ever again.
He's petting space aliens in Area 51. You gotta stop him. He's petting the aliens. They don't like that. They like their personal space. It's not good for their immune system.
Survival Shield X2.
Get that Survival Shield. Dude, it sounds like Beavis and Butthead on steroids, like grown man Beavis on steroids. Survival Shield.
Bone broth.
Oh my God, dude! I had this hilarious clip from this conspiracy theory show that I posted. I'll have to show it to you later, because oh my God, dude! It's freaking I can't remember what it's called, but the dude who plays Admiral Anderson in Mass Effect is talking to Ethan Hawke, and he's like, God damn it, what did you give me? Bovine vagina muscle relaxant? And he was like, look, I knew you were gonna say that, but just try it. It's good. It'll take away the pain. It goes good with a beer. And he's like, God damn it, it's for cow pussies. It was mad funny, dude. I was like, when you're sharing Alex Jones supplements with your friends, it's too bad I can't I wish you had
more names of Alex Jones.
I wish you had
style supplements.
Facebook so that you could, Oh, the methylene blue is like his favorite to advertise now. He'd be losing his mind selling that shit. But damn, I wish you had Facebook so you get over on the group and frickin' check out some of the stuff.
DNA Force Plus. Caveman.
DNA Force Plus, in case you want to forcefully add your DNA to somebody's day.
The real red pill plus.
The real red pill. Not the
fish oil.
The fake pink pills that the communists are selling.
BioTrue Selenium. Knockout.
To knock you out. What else?
Turbo Force.
In case you need
Super Turbo Force. Super Turbo Nitrous Force.
DNA Force. In case you want to force your DNA into somebody.
Super Female Vitality.
In case your dishwasher needs an improvement in its performance.
Alpha Power.
Dude, I wonder what Alex is like when he's drunk as crap with Joe Rogan. Just like fully shit-faced.
Nascent iodine. You have to know it's nascent iodine.
Gotta filter your water so that the gay frog chemicals.
I actually need to get new water filters. Mine, like, I don't know how bad my water filters are right now, but
My water filters, I don't even, I keep on forgetting to buy another one of them zero water filters too. I just be,
gravity-fed water bomb.
yeah. I just be drinking the chemicals.
Grass-fed beef gravity bomb water filter.
4,000 different T-shirts.
Get your limited edition coin.
You're like, no. He's like, no, Harrison, you don't understand. God woke me up at 3 a.m. and he told me to go take a piss, and that when I looked down at my watch, that it would be 3:11, and lo and behold, when I looked down at my watch, it was 3:11. God
This
is
is a limited edition Thomas Jefferson coin. These are going to be worth lots of money in a few years when the world ends.
Listen, I'm not saying that's what it's for. Okay, this is just a supplement. Consult your physician, but it will give you tremendous boners. I'm just saying. Dude, it's so funny. Like every other commercial got to turn into, and I wake up in the morning and that little soldier standing in salute, dude, bro. Oh my God. This summer, terrorists have hijacked 2 planes, and they're flying them towards the financial centers of America. Only one man can stop them. Rob Schneider is an air marshal. When a deadly bird flu was moved to a laboratory in Wuhan, China, and escaped, only one man stood in its way.
It was a bat flu. A bat flew by and infected everybody.
It was gay
we weren't
bats.
testing anything.
It was gay bats that were having sex with the frogs, and Rob Schneider was involved for some reason.
We got
Rob
Xi
Schneider.
Jinping, Winnie the Pooh out here testing the bats to make sure that they're not going to infect any of the bears.
Rob Schneider,
We got 2
get your
monkeys
finger out of
escaped
that
the
bat.
truck. 2 monkeys escaped again from that van.
Oh, yeah, with the monkeys
Everybody's going to
escaped
get
from the van.
monkeypox now.
Oh, man. And I was posting frickin' Planet of the Apes memes, being like, I knew this was going to happen.
This is just preconditioning for the new monkey virus.
That's what those monkeys, that's what those movies were about. They were getting you ready so that you knew about the monkeys.
This is to bring down the population so that everybody has their own monkey.
And then you have monkey sex. They want to feed you bugs.
That was not the direction I was taking this.
You see how this works? They need to prepare the population for eating bugs. So in order to do that, they need to make monkeys out of us.
You'll test each bug on your monkey to make sure it's suitable for Bill Gates's New World Order Agenda 2030 control, emergency alert. This is an emergency use report.
You want to get your super blue Alex Jones toothpaste. You're gonna need the extra teeth whitening when you're drinking Bill Gates recycled shit water.
This one has elf fluoride in it.
Oh, that's good stuff.
If you keep your fluoride levels at reasonable levels with the toothpaste, you're not going to notice it in the water supply. This is the agenda of Bill Gates 2040. But super male vitality will unlock your full potential.
Decalcify your pineal gland today, and you too will be able to see a Joker character wearing a black and white checkered coat who will try to get you to sacrifice children for a Fabergé egg, but don't do it.
This just in, the super mutants are breeding with the gay frogs from the other water supply, where people are going to be moderating the levels of fluoride when it has a big skull and crossbones bag. That's how you know.
Peter Nygaard is slonking the eggs of black women like a Rocky film. Oh my God. That was crazy. You
They're
ever
just
seen
going
that
door to door
video?
taking your
He's like,
5-year-old.
no, this Peter Nygaard guy is like legit, like sitting at a table with a bunch of black models from different places in Africa, and he's like, so I'll just, how much do you want? How much do you want? $1 million, $2 million? Come on. He's buying their eggs to schlonk, to drink them like a frickin' Rocky movie, like. This is the adrenochrome. This is how I stay young. I eat North African and Central African women's eggs.
That is insane.
And then, like, he breeds with them. He has a breeding program.
That's the craziest.
Dude, you never seen this freaking guy who's like this billionaire guy who's extracting the blood from his kid and then infusing.
What's this guy's name? I'm gonna look him up.
Look it up. Look him up. Billionaire guy extracting the blood from his child. He's like 50 or 60 something now, and he looks like he's like my age.
Don't know his name.
Well, Peter
drinks African.
No. That's Peter Nygaard. You can find him easily. He's been doing that forever. I'm talking about the new guy who's making it, because he's doing the same thing. Peter Nygaard impregnates.
This guy's hair is so ridiculous. Look at his hair.
Yeah. That's 75-year-old me.
84-year-old guy.
Yeah, but he's got like a six-pack and pecs and everything. Like,
Peter Nygaard sentenced to 11 years for sexual assault.
Oh yeah, well, because he like clones these babies basically, so the adrenochrome has a stronger effect on him if the child is his.
This sounds like some crazy, like, it's not real shit. Like,
no, I literally watched him and posted the videos.
But his idea that this makes me stronger is fucking crazy. Look at all this
if
stuff.
you eat the tiger penis, you will be more virile.
That's crazy.
Oh, my tiger penis, good. Tiger balm, rub some on your lip.
It's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, does he...
Well, because of stem cells.
No,
you're getting all the stem cells.
Stem cells, whatever. You can get stuff that makes you healthy. You don't need freaking.
Oh yeah, I just schlonk normal eggs.
No, these people are actually
You make me feel
crazy.
weird about schlonking normal eggs, Peter Nygaard. Stop it, Peter Nygaard.
Wait, he's like an 84-year-old guy who got sentenced to jail at that age.
Yeah.
Like he's in prison as an 84-year-old.
I think he's out. I think he's out now. I don't know if he's still, But Epstein was doing the same shit. Zorro Ranch. He's trying to like breed a super race. He's got the frickin' Habsburgs. All these guys got the frickin' Habsburg skull structure.
It's just
not blockhead.
It's not in a conceivable reality that's real. Like these notions that they have.
Yeah, the adrenochrome is totally real.
Dude, where's my adrenaline supplement?
Dude, frickin' yeah, that's the funny thing about it. But no, I mean, come on, you never seen Fear
I
and
almost
Loathing?
brought it with me.
That's what's funny is that those little tincture vials in Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas with Johnny Depp and Benicio del Toro, frickin' his bottle of adrenochrome literally comes in one of those tincture bottles.
Dude, if you need adrenaline support, you take DHEA.
But no, it's not. It's closer to cocaine. It's closer to veal. Like a tortured baby cow tastes different than a normal one. Like you gotta torture the hell out of some kid to get the adrenaline rich enough in the blood so that this special adrenochrome substance comes out into the mixture, and then you got the cocaine syrup.
It sounds like an idea that they're trying to conceal people taking supplements instead of drugs, and that there's some threshold.
This is what's her name? This is like the same thing as Jennifer Aniston on Ellen talking about, oh, it's blood and the foreskins of babies that a Israeli cosmetologist managed to fucking make a serum out of.
I think that there are people who are trying to absolutely just deceive the public about not being that, but that it's working.
Look,
doing it.
This is what I said. This is what I said in my methylene blue video. I said Because, like, this guy, Donut Factory, made a weird video about it being some kind of weird psyop and all kinds of... Like, his video didn't really make a lot of sense to me.
Dude, they just don't want people
And
to take supplements.
it didn't really go anywhere either, his video, in my opinion. But my video was just, you know, pointing out, how come... So we got Max Payne. Max Payne takes a blue liquid to get powers called Valkyrie that makes him strong. We got Homelander from The Boys takes a blue liquid called Compound V. All the characters
Halo
from
3 ODST.
Halo. So yeah, I've
that's what
added
I
some
remember.
more. We got Shepard from Mass Effect, Captain America, Master Chief, Homelander, and all the characters from The Boys. The Doom guy's health vials in the original games are a blue vial. Frickin', and I'm just reaching with that one, but fuck it, right? Max Payne, I already said that, right? Like, there's like 6 or 7 different characters that they all take a blue liquid to gain powers. So I think that's just one of those things where, like, a lot of people in Hollywood and writers knew that methylene blue existed. So just naturally, when you're coming up with a story, the first thing they thought was, oh yeah, that blue liquid, you know?
Methylene blue on its own, like, I've tried it. I didn't fully evaluate it as much as I wanted to.
Yeah.
But I think I put way too much of it in my drink, and I just didn't want to drink the rest of it.
Oh, you was bouncing off the walls like a motherfucker for hours for the whole day?
I wasn't, but I just didn't want to drink the rest of it. Like, I think I just didn't know how much to put in my drink.
I be drinking good amounts of it.
Do you still have a little bit?
Oh, yeah, I still have a good amount of it.
I want to try just a little bit of it, to figure out if I should buy more.
No, I want to give you money, and we'll get some of the Alex Jones version just because I want to try it. Want to see if it really is
expensive.
That's only like $30.
Use
$35.
discount code. I'm not a gay fraud.
Every one of these dollars is going to a worthy cause, helping to fight the globalists. Bill Gates in his pink sweater, turning the frogs gay.
I was watching a video of his, a full-length video of his Kim Jong-un impression.
And I have a pink sweater, which means you're gonna drink recycled poop water and eat bugs. No. Largest cricket protein processing facility on Earth just opened in the UK.
Largest protein processing?
Largest cricket protein processing facility on Earth just opened in the UK. You're going to eat bugs.
Bug protein, ladies and gentlemen.
Bug protein, ladies and gentlemen. It's filled with chitin. It'll give you cancer. You can't have it.
When the cricket moves its legs, it produces a amino acid that is called
Gayatin. It'll make you gay.
Can we figure out which protein amino acid chain is directly
How
linked
the
to
frogs
the cricket
ended
moving
up.
its legs?
So, yeah. Cricket moves his legs in a gay way.
The cricket moves its legs. It makes the sound you hear at night. That's also the same frequency as
Now,
the
see, I
government.
knew that there was a problem because that's what Drewski said. He said when you're too loose in the legs, that's how you know. So, yeah.
This is getting put into your bodily lotions and other things that you use to consume. Folks, they're going to be putting crickets in your sodas. Just the guts.
Yeah. No, you ever seen the movie Snowpiercer with the fucking cockroach processing plant car where, like, they were eating these protein bricks and they didn't know that it was all cockroaches processed into this, like, black jelly substance?
Aren't the cicadas, like, really high protein?
Oh, I don't know if every bug has the chitin stuff in it that you can't eat.
What's it called?
Chitin. It's like a protein in their exoskeleton that builds up in your system, becomes cancerous. Like, it'll build up in your system if you eat too many bugs. Like, I mean, Bear Grylls doesn't seem to have a problem.
Who?
Bear Grylls, Man vs. Wild, that motherfucker eats a lot of bugs.
I was just thinking about Coyote Peterson.
Oh yeah, yeah, but he's stinging himself with bugs. That doesn't really count. He's just doing your average white person's afternoon activities. The white people mythos is just the greatest.
Well, the cricket protein
So
thing
funny.
maybe is actually not unhealthy.
No, it's bad for you. It's bad.
Really?
It's not good for you. Why? What do you mean? Come on.
Well, because protein is protein. I'm sure there's different qualities of protein, but really what protein is, and hopefully they're not like bioweaponizing it with spike protein. That would be really good if they don't do that. But the amino acids are the building blocks of the proteins, right?
I think it's like, yeah, but I mean, that's, you're straying real far away from fish. What is a crab? What is a crawfish? It's a big bug. The kind of weird, fluffy white meat that crabs got. You're straying real far away from fish. Like, I don't think it's the same thing. I think there's a reason.
Well, you'd also have to ask, are there any other bugs that do have safe protein, like what people would be able to use?
You want to look up, do the mosquitoes that African tribe, they gather up the mosquitoes in a big net until they got enough of them to squish them down into a burger. I swear to fucking God. You ever seen this?
No.
There's this tribe that lives next to a big lake, and there's so many mosquitoes that you can barely see 5 feet in front of you. The air is so thick with them. They go with the big, huge nets, and they catch all the freaking mosquitoes.
Do they wear like a hazmat suit
No,
for
they
it?
just
No?
run out there and they just freaking catch. The mosquitoes are the prey in this situation, not the other way around. They catch all the mosquitoes in this big net, and they make a literal burger out of it, and they cook it. And they eat it.
I want to see a YouTube video of this.
Go ahead and go mosquito burger, Africa. African mosquito burger. You think there's chitin in there? I think it's the shells. Like mosquitoes don't really have a hard
Sounds like
shell.
a German word.
Yeah. Chitin. The Germans eat raw pork.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
you seeing it?
I'm just like, I
Oh,
typed
you just
it.
you just fathoming
I typed it and I saw mosquito burger.
it?
What?
Yeah, enough mosquitoes to make a burger.
Mosquito cake or flies burgers, nutritionally, what? Nutritionally made.
Oh yeah, great nutrition. Technically, isn't that cannibalism? The mosquitoes bite you and now you're biting them back.
It's called kunga cake, but it's not actually mosquitoes.
Yeah, it's mosquitoes.
They say it's not actually mosquitoes.
Well, fuck what they say. I watched the video of the motherfucker mash all the mosquitoes into a big ball and make a burger out of it. I got a richer source protein in my pants. No, it's a different kind of fly. Who cares? It's a mosquito burger.
It looks like a burger. So it's so weird.
Like, oh, it's not a mosquito burger. Actually, this fly is called the Who Gives a Crab fly. It's a mosquito burger. Frickin' Asmongold, Glenn Beck, Alex Jones. Half the internet just discovered that poop throwing festival that happens in India every year.
Oh, I actually knew about that.
Yeah.
Since years ago.
Yeah?
And
Yeah, half the internet is just now discovering it. It's hilarious. I knew about it a while ago,
I
too.
haven't checked on that for obvious reasons.
Dude, it was funny. This guy, Kalen Vandehe, who runs a YouTube, a BitChute channel called Western Critique, became a member of the group and posted this, I think it was called India Jag, I'm pretty sure was the name of it. And it was just like a satirical documentary, but it was super just, it was gross. It was crazy.
What?
India
It's
Jag.
about-
It's just about how India is, and it's like the craziest thing. Like watching these people like walk up to a cow's ass and fill the cup with piss and like cow piss and drink it, and like Like, dude, like this white woman who moved to India to live with her husband
Hold
or
on.
whatever.
My brain is just like processing this.
Like, bro, legit, because the sacred cow piss to get it in your body and the poop and everything. And this white woman moves to India to be with her husband or whatever the fuck, right? And the husband, she doesn't know or something, I don't know. But he still lives with his mom. And the mom is like trying to explain the spiritual practices, and the way she just turns to him and goes, "Do you want to do the customary daily sprinkling of the cow urine?" And he's like, yes, we'll sprinkle a little bit of cow urine on everything. And she, the white woman, she don't speak English, but she's just watching them with her eyes wide as they go around with like the little holy water sprinkling thing that the Catholics use, basically. Little ball on the end of a stick, only it's fucking cow piss, and they're sprinkling it around on the inside of their house. On everything. And the wife is just like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" And he's like, "No, honey, you don't understand that there's antimicrobial properties and spiritual properties to the cow pee."
Microbial.
Yeah.
Microbial properties.
You're gonna drink a little bit of it. It's good for your immune system. No, because so they believe that their god in that region of India rose up from a pile of cow dung. And that's why it's sacred. They believe their god was made of cow poo. Cow poo god. Am I having that? You trying to get another burger?
Yeah. Let's see.
What are these ones?
That's NAC.
Oh, it's the NAC.
Yeah.
I want to buy some of those off you too.
I can't really sell them. I need every last one. But like, the powder is like $40 for 2 pounds. So if you wanted to take it and change your life.
Yeah. If I want to get like a... Yeah, whatever, man. Fucking sell me a bottle of the powder. Were you talking about like the capsules that you made? You're like, I can't sell them?
I need both the capsules and the powder. Just because like...
Oh, you said $40. Like if I give you $5 for like a little one of those... Remember those Sierra drink mix thingamajigs I was getting off you? Like if I give you $5 for like a little container of it like that, I mean, if it's $40 for a shit ton of it, you're making money.
The funny thing is, the canister I have is just like one of those.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's full, but it's like using that much powder. It's like $40 worth of powder. But if you wanted...
I mean, I've been into all this kind of shit for the longest time. I just haven't had the money or the steady income to buy a lot of the stuff. So now that I know you and I got a little bit better of a fucking, situation.
Well, okay. The other thing is, like, if you take this,
in my life.
if you take this, then you need the minerals with it. Like, you need zinc, magnesium. Like,
that's the way the iodine and the methylene blue and everything is.
With the selenium.
Yeah.
But that's only contingent upon selenium. This is like, you need zinc. You need magnesium. So I look at it and I'm just like, I have to have everything stocked. And then, like, if I don't have something, I'm going to be like breaking down everything just to get that next bottle.
I don't know. All I know is you're my apothecarian, and I will throw some money at you to make me some kind of a regiment of shit to take for my Captain America super soldier routine.
I mean, I'll use the idea that I can make it for you as long as I can fund something else.
Yeah. I mean,
but
I'm not asking for it for free.
But it's like, I wouldn't be able to make you like I take these whole bottles every day.
Yeah.
But like I'd be able to give you something where it's a stack that's like good enough.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Totally.
I'll give you some selenium. The rest of it we'll figure it out. I even have some like older supplements that I don't take that you might be interested in?
Sure. I took that Umzu redwood shit you left on the counter.
Umzu?
Wasn't that you? Redwood blood
Oh
flow?
no, I saw that and I was like, I wanted something like a circulation supplement.
Yeah.
I didn't know whose that was, and I just didn't take it.
Oh, I thought that was yours, so I took it. I thought you left it out there for that reason, that it had expired, and you were just
I
like,
was like thinking like, is someone on their period and needs this?
huh?
So, but I also was like getting things in the mail.
I don't know. I've been taking it to work out with.
Yeah, I didn't get any like free bottles in the mail as far as I know. So, is it good?
It's like you take like 3 of them with a meal. It's like half a gas station boner pill.
Oh, it has nitric oxide.
Oh, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not like the it's not like the methylene blue where you take the shit and next thing you know your fucking dick's turned into an antenna broadcasting on 50,000 watts, where you feel it immediately. No, I would just say like you feel a little bit more warmth around your body because you are getting better circulation. I gave some to Jalen. He doesn't take anything. He said he felt a
I
bit more
explained to
alive with it.
Jalen like if you take supplements, you're gonna feel better. He's like, I never really thought of that before.
He's never really thought.
I wouldn't be that hard. It was just funny, like when I explained it to him.
Because he's young, you know? So he doesn't know, he hasn't experienced his battery being depleted before yet, you know what I mean? Like, someday him, you know, he'll get to that point where he recognizes the shit in himself.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, he'll just be, like, tired, you know?
Yeah. Can happen. I actually might have enough. I'm just trying to figure out. I think I dropped a dime.
Nah.
Like, I know that I dropped a dime. Yeah, there it is.
Tell you what now, Cletus. We're gonna call this Dinner with Dyberg. Random New World Order discussion hour.
New World Order.
What burger are you trying to get? Just the junior bacon?
Just the kids meal. Just like the normal one.
The kids burger? What is it? $1.50?
It's $2 with the coupon thing. I have another one. So I was thinking like I might as well just use the other one.
Yeah, son. You know, pumped up on vitamins and supplements. Show me your war face. You hear that? Vitamins, supplements, minerals.
Folks, we just got Survival Shield X2 restocked. It's not as good as X3. Actually, it's better.
You haven't seen frogs this straight since Rowdy Piper was a frog in the 70s. These are the most heterosexual frogs ever. Oh my god, dude.
Folks, we have lab-tested straight frogs.
Our frogs are slaying out there. Frogs are going to the clubs.
When you look into its eyes, you know
You're pregnant. Already.
it's the right kind of frog for your life. These frogs have been pumped with super ultra frog vitality. You can find it at Petco. Infowars.com/Petco.
The secret to the InfoWars frog jump height is its boner. It's bouncing. That's the type of virulent masculinity and verticality. You want to increase your vertical lip and your virality. You want to increase your vertical leap. Listen, you want to increase your vertical leap and virality, then you need to try super male vitality. It's a lot better than G Fuel. Get in the game. I'm gonna ruin my fucking voice. I'm not gonna be able to make any more videos for like, dude. It's like for months I was on this cycle where I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna make a bunch of videos, like at the start of the month, and then at the start of the month I would get drunk and scream a bunch of heavy metal lyrics at the top of my lungs, and then my voice would be burnt out for like a week.
All right, $1.90.
Woo!
$1.95. $2. Okay, I got it.
Hey. Big dog, big nuts. Lamar Davis, #1. My name at the chart. Top is gonna say winner. What? And Lamar, he's like, fuck that, send me on. Never mind next week. What about tomorrow? If there's gonna be some names on the chart, I want my name at the top. Right next to it's gonna say winner. You never seen? You never actually played the campaign of GTA 5?
Oh, I didn't like it.
Oh, really? Why not?
No, I
'Cause half the
played the
missions don't
first.
pay you?
I played the first mission, and I was like, "This is just like."
Dad simulator.
Honestly, I had this like inherent feeling that the world is breaking down on people playing this, and that it's like in people's imaginations and stuff.
What do you mean
And
the
it's-
world is breaking
like-
down on people playing?
Like
this?
that so many people have played through this, and it's just being hyped up. But it's like also, I didn't
Well, I mean, when did you try to play it too? Like,
like when it came out.
oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know about that. I mean, you know.
No, it was so hyped up, and it really was. And I was just feeling like I love the GTA 4 online.
I mean, I would say, yeah, it's possible that the hype maybe surpassed the game a little bit. But it really is a really great masterpiece.
I'm sure it was like good gameplay.
I mean, if you're thinking about a crescendo from Grand Theft Auto 4, this escalation of quality from San Andreas, a steady escalation of quality.
You know,
From
you know what?
Liberty City to Vice City to San Andreas to 4 to 5, that's a steady
I
escalation of
didn't
quality.
like the fact that it's locked into campaign from the beginning.
What do you mean?
It's locked into that first mission at the beginning of the campaign, like when you actually like.
Oh,
launch
you just want to be able to free roam and ignore
yeah,
the story
like,
from the first mission?
instant action just
Yeah,
for the start. Because I actually
I kind of chalk that up to them just trying something new, because you had the character selector wheel, so you kind of needed like an excuse to
Yeah.
introduce all the characters slowly.
so that was the thing I didn't like, because I remember. Well, like yeah, they did have introductions at the beginning of each game.
What I didn't like was that you had the character selection wheel, but you didn't have split screen co-op like you did in San Andreas.
Yeah, that too.
Like, it should have totally, that fourth player there that's your GTA Online player should have been just a fourth character or a character creation character, and you can have 4-player split screen. That would have been awesome, Left 4 Dead style.
Left 4 Dead's a lot of fun.
Only because it's co-op, though. You've ever played that game by itself? It's boring. It's like 4 or 5 guns in that whole game.
Well, I've been in situations where like the AI was like filling in for the other players. I think
Like-
that's like all you can do. I don't think you can do solo.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, but still. That's like playing any other game's campaign where you
Yeah.
have a 4-man squad. Insert Call
Well,
of Duty here.
Like Left 4 Dead 2, I think.
Was better,
Yeah,
but
it
it was
was better.
it's still very bare bones as a single player campaign that you're supposed to play by yourself. It's bare bones. like, this is why Dead Island wasn't that good, in my opinion. People would have forgiven a lot of that game's issues if it was 2-player.
Well, you know what? Dead Island, like when I think of Dead Island sometimes I think about Far Cry 3.
Yeah, yeah.
And like that kind of similar, like Far Cry 3 is like on the beach in a way.
Yeah.
And I love playing that. There's a discrepancy between the gameplay of Dead Island, whatever I played on like 360, and Dead Island Riptide, and then like the newer ones just not good.
Honestly, to me, it kind of felt like Cyberpunk. The stiff character animations, the way you get into vehicles with the first person, the way you swing weapons and run around and you look down at your feet, it all felt like Cyberpunk. Felt like somebody from the Dead Island team made their way over to CD Projekt Red and used basically the same programming style to make the character movement and stuff.
I didn't fully check out Cyberpunk's gameplay. I watched a little bit of it. I heard so many bad things about it that I was like, okay, like I just wanted to check out what Keanu Reeves said.
It was good. It was good as a game, as a product that was supposed to function. Not at all. Barely freaking ran even on my PS5.
You know what? The new Metal Gear Online released.
Oh, what the
Fox Hunt?
In relation to 3 that just got remastered?
Yeah, Delta.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's called Fox Hunt, and it didn't just launch alongside the game's release right away. It launched like maybe a week ago.
Yeah.
I didn't check out the gameplay for it yet, but well, I did a little bit. Like a lot of it's very camo based, where you can actually blend in with the terrain really good.
Yeah.
And like wait for someone else to walk by and then you can follow them.
Huh.
But yeah, I wish I had that. Like if they had that on cloud gaming, I'd buy that. Like I'd want to play.
Yeah. Yeah, they just announced that they are in fact remastering New Vegas. So that might be your time to jump into New Vegas. You know they're going to do 3. You're saying that the graphics
what
were
I
too...
just heard recently about Fallout 4 is that they had some kind of anniversary edition.
Oh, yeah.
And that it was horrible.
Yeah, the Fallout anniversary, 10-year anniversary or whatever the fucking... And they just came...
It was just a money grab.
Yeah, it was just a re-release. I guess it's slight graphical improvements to it. Like when after I finished playing...
It broke the game though.
Huh?
It was game breaking.
Oh, what?
The update.
Oh, but that's a different update. Like every Fallout update is pretty much game breaking because they don't take into account any of the mods. So if your game has any mods in it, like half the objects, half of the buildings in my settlements disappeared because I glitched over the build limit. And then when they did that update, it reset everything and basically destroyed all my bases. Like, a lot of people's games broke. Same thing with Red Dead Redemption 2. But,
I almost played Red Dead Online. I think I was going to get it on Steam, or... I don't know. I was, like, wanting to play it, and then I just didn't get to it. But it was, like, $10 or something.
See, I mean, you know, when I get back into playing Fallout 4 again, what I'm gonna do is just get the anniversary edition for the slight graphical improvement and whatever bips and bobs are added to it, and then I want to get the PS5 Pro because I'm gonna glitch the build limit and make huge settlements, and I want to go past the invisible wall and adventure into no man's land as far as I can before it crashes.
The build limit is based on hardware, not software, right?
I don't know. The build limit is based off of however much your system can handle before it craps itself.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
But
I just didn't know,
like my PS4 would lag, everything would lag. The only thing that wouldn't lag was like the little river in the front of Sanctuary. Like it's programmed separately to the environment, so no matter how badly the game is jittering, the river still works good. But which is kind of a funny thing on its own. But yeah, like I want to push the build limit as far as possible.
I've had New Vegas, like I could stream it. I'm planning on getting to it at some point again.
Yeah.
I just haven't done it yet. But I think. Oh, you know what? Fallout 4, the same guy who does the voice of Colonel Campbell is the realtor at the beginning of Fallout 4.
Oh, Ron Perlman?
No, Paul Eiding. Well, that's the name of the
narrator at the beginning of Fallout, War Never Changes guy. That's Ron Perlman.
It's the guy who shows up at the door.
Oh, the you just won the lottery to go into the vault guy in the tan suit guy. Yeah. All right.
Hi. So.